Oh, I didn't know the broadcast was on me.
Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT.
Yeah, hey, you running through them games, dude. Slow down, big dog. Oh, okay.
From the future home of Super Bowl 56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the
I don't know what Dana got going.
And the Los Angeles Chargers.
I didn't even get my token.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October.
I can do it.
Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, how the league was. I know I was ready. Oh.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
That was a bad pick.
Bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Brandon, all things considered,
they
have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the points they just had against them.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field.
Wow, dude. That's a baller right there, Ed. That's a fucking baller, Ed.
Touchdown. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7.
It'd be hurting you to breathe somehow.
Makes the score. Ravens 7. Chargers
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
My cat's so cold, dude.
At their own 22-yard line.
This shit was crying around. Like, man, this man is unreal on this house.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And this is called first catch for Keenan Allen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Really?
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end,
Yes,
Henry, and it'll bring up third down.
When I watched that play, I thought about
damn, just stick with it.
The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Open man, it's Allen.
Oh, he got it?
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Ball carrier. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Gotta have the ball out there, dude.
Hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run. One that they rely on.
Let's go. Man, X, okay, X, tell me this. This only happens when I play the Chargers. How is he able to hide Devontae Smith from Marlon like this? Like, it don't matter what I push, X, Marlon never goes on his line. Like, how is that possible, X? It literally matter no matter what I do. Devontae do not go to that line. Like, no matter what I do. I don't get the X speed, he don't go to him. Overall, he don't go to him. Depth chart.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage.
Nah, he's not. I look.
Go up and get the
Keenan Allen ain't the fastest one no more. He ain't the best receiver no more.
2nd and 9 at the Ravens 20-yard
I'm like, if this shit is, it only happens when I play him. It's like he's literally the only person where his best receiver will not be going and getting guarded by Marlon. Tell me something, X.
Maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down, Herbert. This over the middle. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend.
Oh, I blocked the X. Let's go. Oh, we go.
This is a live football.
Oh, don't block him in the back. Don't block him in the back. Oh, fuck.
Sometimes you never quite sure they got the ball blocked. But I know one thing, the special teams coach, he's going to take the pats on the back for it anyway.
It's always interesting to watch after the block, the scramble for the football. Nice job there. They kept their wherewithal, got it, able to return it.
And on that, you can't take the pats on the back because once you get the block, everything that happens from there is really controlled chaos. And you try and control it through your practice, through your teaching, and understand, expect to get the block. And once we do, this is how we respond.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
He may try and run for this. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This time Jackson will throw it. But it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Ravens 14. Chargers nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Yeah, boy, this defense.
What's niggas' record so far, dude?
That's
crazy.
No gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert.
That's cold. Real.
So a decent game. It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Henry. And taken down at the 31-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 14. Chargers nothing.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh!
Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk
You
about
gonna have girls brain
making their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
21-yard line.
Damn, the managers watched it.
For this next drive, they are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone. And
He ain't like that one. Watch this. I know he ain't like that one.
Hollywood Brown, 79.
He ain't like that one.
As the Ravens push for the front. So simple math here in the first half. They had 3 drives offensively.
They say he stepped out.
And they've got the lead.
Wow, dude.
Offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to.
Nah, it was a touchdown. That was a pass.
Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Hey, why?
They'll run with a rookie second rounder.
Oh, we go. J.K. Dollars get it, baby.
He goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Hey, man.
And it is now 21-0.
Ravens 21. Chargers
Man, Hollywood didn't step out. It was like on the first play in the 2nd quarter. You gotta watch it, man.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And by the time we GG already, man.
End zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, nah, don't do that, big dog. Man, what are you doing, dude?
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Again, which also have to go against is on every play for a big shot downfield.
I guess we're only going to throw it to the tight end, man. I got good corners all over it, dude.
And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Quick.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience
here,
but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Let's go.
Going to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Guys, man, complete over the middle. It's Henry.
Man, I ain't never seen the Chargers throw the ball on the hearing like this, dog.
Covers 24 yards.
Yeah, what the fuck is this? I ain't never seen anybody throw the ball on the hearing non-stop like this, dog. What's up with this? Niggas get corners and now they scared to go throw the ball. Get a hair.
Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3-and-out.
Yeah, they did bring Nas Reed in as well.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Flush to his right.
Oh, my God.
He's got a touchdown.
He might be to get the whole heavy out of whole drive.
Touchdown on the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They've really captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just giving them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent,
talking to
really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. And to give this time to the tailback. And the stop here will come at
Daryl James just got hurt.
That's
I know he like that one.
Run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. He'll be hit
Bruce Sterling, he out of here for this one.
5 yards on the play.
He'll be back though. He'll be returning this one though.
And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Out of here.
From the shotgun now. Inside give. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs.
They want me to go for it.
They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Keeping them suspect there.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good. It is good.
Man, Tucker too good for that to be acting like he is like a kid. He should have started slow then to come down fast as hell. Like, how the hell? I be watching Dead's kick. He should be slow as hell the whole time.
Prepare for a game. When you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs.
Speed up so they want to come down. They'll be like, what the fuck is this, man?
We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
I just want to like.
First and 10, Herbert.
Oh no.
The coverage almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere.
There's no way I can be more than mess up on this
Incomplete pass leads to second and
I'm
10
just
from
gonna
the
go down
25.
and shit. Cause I don't know what the fuck he be doing, man.
Again, Herbert.
That's not that's Peter.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the
Fucking guy, man.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got
Get on
close.
his life.
At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now,
And he is into the end zone.
Wow, dude.
Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
if you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score. Ravens 31. Chargers 7.
What's his laugh?
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one bounced out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up first and 10.
Oh no, they don't.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Here's Herbert down on 2nd down.
Oh,
Rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should
dog,
have
there ain't no baller there.
Incomplete.
Well, nearly
Ain't no baller.
That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one
Okay.
from the interception on the last drive, but fell incomplete. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
Lil Yo,
Receivers
hey, blow.
blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Oh, this boy brought Darryl James back in this whole dude.
Because when you score a touchdown,
They're looking for Andrews, but this
He
is
said,
Desmond King picks it, and the return this time. They're to the 42-yard line.
well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
He's going to air one out.
There we go. Yeah, right back to you, dude.
Picked off at the 16, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Oh, got it
back.
right there. Too.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
2nd. 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 2
Yeah, 8 levels.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Okay, he didn't break that one all but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Oh my God! Why is he not putting that?
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5.
And he did me a kick though.
Before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both no doubt about it. You're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
And it's caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Man, terrifying play.
With his 2nd touchdown in his first half. And the Chargers CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better.
I need to go real formation on my safety.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
What is it, die? It's bad, man.
Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to air one out.
Oh my God!
Picked off at the 17. And a big
Man, they kill Lamar
guys
to be
will get the
passing.
football back.
At their own 16-yard line.
I was saying Lamar can't
Down to
say
the
they
16
pass.
here for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this will be caught. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. He's airing it out for Williams.
Oh!
He takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And it's up and good.
Ravens 31. Chargers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Go ahead, Andrew.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look
The
there.
team out there
As soon
doing,
as he
dude.
got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
That was easy. But
play action. It's Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Yardage back at the 42. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
I can do
halftime
shit with them,
report.
dude. Like, real
All right,
talk.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Points certainly not at a premium here. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Uh-oh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Incomplete.
Had an open man that time. Ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
I saw that nigga food.
On 3rd down, Herbert. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
That's what we got.
But it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
That stopped him in his tracks. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Oh, Rico Jackson could not block it, bro. It all. Fire balls, okay, please do it, man.
And to get a little more cushion. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Ah, fuck. Man, so fucking shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Oh, that is.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A.J. Epinesa. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
3rd and goal.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Herbert. Flushed out right. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and get the yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself.
Can we please stop?
First one,
Man, first one, make a mark out. You
and they
know,
can't make the next one. Not in this case.
niggas ain't breaking the ball. That's what I was saying, man. I jumped out on his ass there, man, talking about the shoot that shit. Next thing you know, his dudes just getting every keep. My dudes are breaking for the ball and then quiet and that
First play of the drive, good for 15.
ain't no more complaining no more, dude.
Because when I was a kid,
that's why I don't like when dudes be doing that complaining, dude.
over 2,000 yards in their final season in college.
But the shit worked always in the house.
Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. How great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the ball back?
That's what he did, dude.
Be able to get him in the 2nd round. That's what I call a steal.
So 2nd and 8 here after after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On the option, it's Jackson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react. Even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL, they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
At the Chargers 30.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Give him a couple years.
Now it's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Give him about 5 years.
Get inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Give him about 5 years. That's too many years.
He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. That is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven? As they got closer to their goal line,
I
things
feel
stiffened a little bit to force the field goal.
You had it?
The Charger drive about to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. Now it's SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's Charger football trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
That's pretty decent, man.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
I should have just swatted this, man. I tried to kick it, dog. I knew he was going to throw it to the running back, dog. Damn, it was on me. I should have just swatted this shit. He ain't cold enough to get to peak or something.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air again, Herbert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down now.
Thank you. We been seeing you do it all game, dude.
Picked off at the 16.
I saw it. We been seeing you do it all game, dude.
Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Fuck out of here with this shit, man.
Down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead. It's been a game of punch counter punch.
I'm hoping niggas hear the hoop, dude.
But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Yeah, but niggas should be around. I know Mike's off, right?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. This is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it's third and short.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. The gain of 5 that time gives them the conversion and makes it first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
To number 80.
From 4 yards out. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Tucker lining up for
And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
You heard another player we were coming in, didn't you?
Game now, the lead moves to 17.
Where you doing this, man? Let's keep it.
And that one will
Is he all right?
the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
We already in the party, Keith. Come on, big dog.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Then he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Herbert off of play action. He's going to float this.
Oh, no. No, that's for the same. No way. Appreciate you, D.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Let's go.
Set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back
That's
and
a deep play.
it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Who the broadcast all night, man?
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In close territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
And it's 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4.
Nigga selling niggas off.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop them a couple of yards short. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
That was a big sack too, dog. RUMPH.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is right down one way.
Nigga said that was enough for the anticipated game.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out.
Nigga was ready, dude.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this
I had
that
that pulled up on my laptop. I had that pulled up.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And if I would get having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and
Why am I
reassert
pushed
themselves
off
here.
on Marcus
And he'll be
Peters like
taken
a
down
motherfucker?
across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
On top of shit.
He'll get this to Eckler. No gain, and it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. On second down, here's Herbert, eluding the pressure right. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
16-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Herbert throwing again.
Oh no, what's that?
Comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I'm gonna say, what's that?
Wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Damn!
And it's incomplete. He was looking for
He
Mike
said,
Williams
let's go.
that
Them
time.
niggas gonna play,
It's third
dude.
down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And the throw going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Arrow on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this will spike the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Token expired.
I know you brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us that when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Looking left side. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Man, I don't like you step heading this man out here doing that. Somebody get hurt, they don't be hot, bro.
Get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot.
Bro, for what, bro? I'm on 44-27. He called 3 times out to get the ball back. Now he just out here throwing it home. He was like, if you score at home, what's a 10-point loss there? Like, what's that, dude? Like, come on, bro. What is he for stuff like this, man?
But it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Third and 2, Herbert. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on third down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Oh, what are you trying to do? It was
touchdown on the year. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the 2-point try. They're going to try and run. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, they do the same.
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. And that kneeled down a little extra sweet. You get the win, and you knock out somebody's perfect season.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because it's not a championship game yet, but the team that's undefeated feels like a champion. So you won a little bit extra in this one. Yeah, they've got to feel great about taking the here.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving.